What's up YouTube, Agent Zero here, and today we're going to talk about the new faction rallies and which faction you should choose. So first we're going to take a look at New Monarchy. And we're going to take a look at the winner's offering, the gun that you can win if New Monarchy wins the faction rally, the Locator 4. So let's take a look at this gun real quick. It looks like this gun has a very slow fire rate, higher impact, and very low stability. It looks like that the bread and butter of this gun, rounds at the end of the magazine, deal more damage, so that may be pretty cool on this gun. And this is actually pretty similar to another gun, the Half-Dan D. If you take a look at these two guns, we are comparing them right now, the Half-Dan D is pretty much the same as the Locator 4. So if you have used the Half-Dan D and you like it, you may really like the Locator 4, but if you don't like the Half-Dan D, you may not like the Locator 4. So that's just one data point for New Monarchy. Obviously, winning a gun, the gun that we win when the faction wins, is a pretty important part in making our decision as to which faction we want to choose. So let's go check out the other factions and see what guns they have to offer. Now we're at Future War Cult. Let's take a look at what Future War Cult has to offer if we win the faction rally and we are Future War Cult. We have an auto rifle, another auto rifle, and it is the Doubt. Looks like it's lower impact, higher stability than what we had at New Monarchy. Obviously higher rounds per minute, and the bread and butter is faster time to aim down the sights. Well, this actually looks like a gun we already have, and it's Skaithlock. Obviously, my Skaithlock that I am comparing this to is a Masterwork, so take this with a little bit of grain of salt, but the impact and stability are pretty much the same. It looks pretty similar. We have the same rounds in the clip, we have the same RPM. The only difference is that the Doubt is a faster time to aim down the sights. Skaithlock is improved stability and accuracy as the magazine gets lower. So, if you do like the Skaithlock, then maybe you will like the Doubt. The faster time to aim down the sights sounds like it could give you a decent advantage when maybe playing in PvP. As New Monarchy, the winning gun, where the lower half of the clip does extra damage, could be very good for PvE, may also do some extra damage in PvP if you don't reload your gun right away after you get a kill. Well, now we've taken a look at the Doubt and the New Monarchy weapon, the Locator 4. Let's take a look at Dead Orbit. Well, now we're at Dead Orbit. Let's take a look at the gun they have to offer, and it is Hollow Earth. Except this time it is actually an energy auto rifle, where the other two were kinetic auto rifles. So that may play a decision in your choice. If you have a gun that you really like in that kinetic slot, but you don't have an energy weapon that you prefer, maybe you want to try out the Hollow Earth. Let's take a look at this. It has definitely a lower impact, higher stability, and the rounds per minute is just insane. Causing damage with this weapon increases its stability, that's Zen Moment, and we have that on the Null Calamity, but this gun is not like the Null Calamity. It's 720 rounds per minute versus the 600 of the Null Calamity, but it is like a gun. It is like the Perseverance. So let's take a look at these two guns. Obviously, Hollow Earth is a little less stable, a little more range, a little more handling, but I can't change the stats of the Hollow Earth, so we never know. Maybe those stats could change up a little bit. We might be able to increase the stability up a little bit higher. So if you have used the Perseverance and you like it, you may like the Hollow Earth. Zen Moment sounds like a pretty cool perk on this gun. I think with the 720 rounds per minute, the 51 rounds in the clip, Zen Moment is definitely going to help make this gun a fairly stable gun, and with that 720 rounds per minute, you'll probably be able to use this in any scenario. So ultimately, which faction you choose is really up to you. Do you want Dead Orbit? Do you want New Monarchy? Or do you want Future War Cult? Take a look at those guns. We saw the comparison as to we have similar guns. The gun that I prefer out of those three may actually be Future War Cults. Just from the eye test, I kind of like being able to aim down the sight as fastly as possible in PvP. I'm always looking for a new PvP gun. I'm pretty satisfied with my guns for PvE. However, the faction I chose was New Monarchy. The only reason why I chose New Monarchy was because I prefer the armor. So maybe you choose a faction based off of the armor that you like the best. Maybe you choose it based off of the weapons that we just saw. But whatever you choose, hopefully your faction wins the rally. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more Destiny 2 content. Well, until next time. Peace!